Ngayon naman pag-usapan po natin at kilalanin ng isang organisasyon po na tumutulong sa mga kapatid nating may kapansanan, partikular na po ang mga bulag. Pag-usapan po natin yan, makakasama po natin Ms. Mila Waino from Resources for the Blind Incorporated and Ms. Marijoyce Lopez, also from Resources for the Blind Incorporated. Good morning! Welcome to Bagong Pilipinas.
Good morning!
Good morning po.
Alright, kayo po isang organisasyon na tumutulong sa mga kapatid nating may kapansanan. Tell us more about Resources for the Blind Incorporated.
Ang Resources for the Blind Incorporated ay isang Christian organization dito sa Pilipinas kung saan nagsiserve kami sa lahat na may kapansanan sa paningin nationwide. And ang aming coverage ng aming siniserve ay from zero or from infant hanggang sa mga adults na mga may visual.
How long have you been po in the industry?
30 years na kami this year.
So for 30 years, marami na tayong mga tulungan. Sa ngayon po, saan tayo nagpo-focus mainly? Ano yung mga activities na ginagawa natin para makatulong tayo sa kanila?
Okay, I'll have Joyce answer that, no?
Currently po, of course, isa dun sa pinaka-ina-address natin since we are addressing persons with visual impairment and different cases po yung nangyayari sa mga blind. So we, of course, first is we want to let them know that in spite of the disability or yung visual impairment is there is still hope, no, na,
yes,
na marami pa silang po pwedeng gawin. So we do some outreach work on that. And then kapag school age pa po yung person with visual impairment, so we give them or we refer them to a school so that ma-address po yung kanilang education from elementary hanggang makaabot po sila ng college. And then after education, we want them to be a productive part of the society as well. So we try to find companies that will accept them for work.
Okay. Let's talk about livelihood programs. Ano ba yun na nasabi nga ni Ms. Joyce yung patungkol sa trabaho? Ano yung mga halimbawa ng mga trabahong naibigay na natin o naitulong po natin dun sa mga kapatid nating may kapansanan?
Marami, no? Especially sa IT ngayon, na mamayagpag na sila doon sa industry na yan. And marami din sa kanilang mga teachers, graduate na rin sila ng sa mga universidad natin, no? So they are in work in lahat halos na mga kung gusto nilang ang gusto nilang kurso, pwede nilang kunin as long as pwede, no?
Okay, so Resources for the Blind Incorporated, para siya talagang gina-guide natin sila hanggang or hinahasa natin sila. We conduct seminars, trainings hanggang maging maayos talaga at maging productive sila.
At saka inclusive talaga, kailangan nandun sila sa mga blind natin na kaya, nandun sila sa regular schools na kung saan kasama nila ang mga sighted children and they learn together.
Okay.
Dapat ganun ang setup. Sa hanggang makatapos sila, like Joyce, ganun ang nangyari sa kanya.
Okay, Ms. Joyce, you're visually impaired. Tell us your story dahil nakakatuwa, very inspiring yung kanyang naging istorya.
So I am visually impaired po since childhood, since birth po, kasi yung cause ng visual impairment is retinopathy of prematurity. So I have never experienced yung buhay ng nakakakita. But of course, it's a blessing still because I have my family who supported me from the start. Mula pa dun po sa education na kung saan naging malaking parte din po ang Resources for the Blind on my education. And of course, now that I am able to work in spite of the disability. So I'm currently working po sa Resources for the Blind as head of our Life Transformation Department. Yung technology po kasi natin ngayon talagang nagpo-progress na po siya. So a blind person na dati iniisip natin will just stay at home kasi hindi naman niya kayang gawin yung mga bagay-bagay. But now that's why we go further. Kaya marami sa blind po ngayon ang talagang they strive, they do their best to study kasi we want to have our own career as well. And sa tulong ng technologies ngayon, computers with screen readers, we're able to do our work. We're able to do paperwork, send and receive our emails, and also like ito po, yung guest dito is a part of my work as an advocate for my fellow persons with visual impairment.
Okay, maganda kasi advantage kay Miss Joyce dahil siya mismong alam niya yung pinagdadaanan ng mga kapatid natin may kapansanan. Alam niya kung saan ita-target o ipa-prioritize yung mga kailangan nila, yung mga needs o kung saan tayo dapat mag-focus. Before we end, would you like to invite our viewers for the ICVI? Ito po yung International Council for Education for People with Visual Impairment happening on October.
Ini-invite namin po ang lahat na dumalo or lahat ng mga advocates for people with visual impairment na gustong dumalo sa conference na ito. Ito ay East Asia Pacific ang coverage niya at marami tayong mga magagaling na mga speakers, no? So sa lahat ng mga teachers, mga advocates at partners namin dito sa Pilipinas, meron kaming conference, East Asia Conference, October 16 to 18, 2018 sa Novotel, Araneta Center, Philippines. No? And then sa October 14, meron tayong national lang, no? Dito lang sa local. So pwede kayong umattend ng buong araw na forum na yan.
Alright.
Thank you.
Miss Joyce, yes?
For further details po of what will be the coverage and theme of the conference, pwede nyo po siyang tignan sa ICEVI or International Council for Education of People with Visual Impairment sa kanilang website sa www.icevi.org, and you can also visit our website sa www.blind.org.ph.
Alright, maraming salamat, especially to you, Miss Joyce. Thank you for sharing your life story. Babuhay po kayo. Once again, Mila Waino, Rehabilitation Specialist ng ICVI, and Miss Marie Joyce Lopez, Head Life Transformation Department ng ICVI. Maraming salamat. Thank you for joining us this morning.